American Progress. And the article from American Progress states, on June 24, 2022, in Dobbs v. Jackson Women's Health Organization, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned 50 years of precedent, overruling Roe v. Wade. And yet, when I try to swallow this American progress, it's made bitter with regression, and I've never tasted irony served so dry, my rights washed down by God's plan, having to claw their way back up my throat just to take a breath. We are fish drowning in our own water. We are birds with clipped wings being told to fly. We are teenage girls begging for the rights that our mothers had, bargaining for our own bodies, but they are determined to steer our sovereignty. They have hijacked our rights. I saw it with my own eyes. They took us by our own volition, pointed us in the opposite direction. Then I watched them nosedive. I watched as they burned up 50 years of our bodily autonomy and used the ash to bury us alive. And still I've been told, thank God we live in California. But you seem to mispronounce my human rights as luck, because I have sisters down in Alabama, Arkansas, and Idaho, ones that I don't know by blood. Sisters of the female experience in Kentucky, Mississippi, and Missouri, thousands more in South Dakota and Tennessee, and tens of thousands just in Louisiana and Texas, and I can hear their cries from here. With my sisters out in Oakland, we are echoing their chant, swinging our voices like axes. We are chipping away at your audacity like wood. We are using this insolence as fuel, prodding the patriarchy like a campfire and watching it go up in flames. You can try to burn up 50 years of our bodily autonomy, but we're ready to fight fire with fire, and beware, because there's no kindling like justice, no fire like passion. You can strip us of our rights. You can pull us apart until all that's left is our persistence. You can take our skeletons so we can't stand up on our own, but I will always have this bone to pick with you. On June 24th, 2022, in Dobbs v. Jackson Women's Health Organization, the U.S. Supreme Court overruled 50 years of precedent, overturning Roe v. Wade. That night, my sisters and I went to sleep with shackles on our uterus and chains around our wombs. And that night, the U.S. Supreme Court called it progress.